Okay, good evening everyone. So my name is Alya Cahyarani and today I will explain to you about my microfiction project called Heartbeans and Coffee Beans. So first, here's the mind map I've already arranged for my microfiction project. There are characters, theme, genres, plot, setting, and the point of view. So I will explain a little bit. So the first thing is the characters that I chose. I chose only two characters in this microfiction project. The first is the male lead named Seiji. He's a dedicated, hardworking guy who always gives his best in everything he does. And the female lead named Yumi, a caring and energetic person who always looking out for others with a kind heart. And next is the plot of the story. So Heartbeans and Coffee Beans is tell us about when Yumi accidentally runs into her high school crush, which is Seiji, at a cafe, and an old feeling quickly resurfaces. At the same time, she worries that he will reject her feelings like before, and the fearing of the possibility of discomfort or rejection, Yumi buries her feelings and leaves. But that night, she can't stop thinking about him and wondering if there's still a chance for her love. And next is the theme. So there are three themes for this microfiction. So the protagonist will experience themes like unrequited love, nostalgia, and personal growth. So the first is the unrequited love. So Yumi will feel as if she is falling for Seiji again, but she's unsure of Seiji's feeling and leading her to suppress her emotion. And the second is nostalgia, reflecting on the past and wondering what could have been as she reminisces about her high school crush Seiji. And the last thing is the personal growth. Even though she has strong feelings for him, she chooses to bury those emotions, which may indicate her growth in understanding that some feelings should remain in the past. And next is the genres. So obviously the genres is romantic. The story explores the protagonist's deep unresolved feelings for her high school crush, filled with emotional conflict, nostalgia, and self-doubt. Well, but I think the slice of life aspect could also apply, as it highlights a emotional moment in Yumi's life. And next is the setting. The first setting is the time. I choose in the late afternoon, precisely at 4 p.m., which is the time when university classes are over. So for the place, I choose Lucid Cafe. It's actually a cafe name in Yogyakarta because I usually visited that cafe before when I was in 9th grade, I guess, if I'm not mistaken. And back to the setting, and because Seiji works as barista there, and it has become a common routine for Yumi as a student to stop by and buy some coffee before she works on her assignment. And the last for the setting is the atmosphere, and the atmosphere of the story would likely be melancholic and nostalgic with moments of tension and reflection. Well, and the last thing is the point of view. The point of view that would best match the story is the first person, and here's the reason why I choose the first person point of view, because the first thing is its intimate emotional journey. The protagonist's internal conflict and emotional experience are central to the topic. The second is the internal conflict, since the protagonist is grappling with her feeling for her crush and the fear of rejection. First-person narrative would provide a more intimate portrayal of her internal monologue. And the last thing is the reflective tone. the first person point of view allows the character to reflect on her past feelings. In contrast, actually, the third person limited could also work, but the first person point of view would offer a more direct and personal connection to the protagonist's emotional journey. Well, maybe that's all that I can present to you about this microfiction project that I will do for our final project. So thank you for paying the attention, and thank you so much.